support Primal Beast. I didn't think it was going to show up in this draft, actually, because I was thinking, like, man, that'd just be more into the Shadow Fiend. I feel like the Shadow Fiend probably needs the farm games. The save feels pretty bad with the decrep, but maybe the heal feels good. Whereas another game, maybe the decrep feels great, but the heal feels kind of awful. So you got to kind of tailor it a little bit, but that's what a hero specialist is all about. It's just recognizing all these situations. And, well, I recognize that situation. It's Primal Beast. That's what he does.
He's a support as well. Level 1 Primal Beast. Pops a couple of mangoes, trampled down the drow. An early first blood there for Roger. Yeah, difficult stuff for Pure. I mean, Drow's already going to be struggling to deal with Eidolons and deal with the lack of experience coming through from Blizzy's Enigma. And GPK dying in that mid, trying to deal with Eidolons. And we're just keeping our eyes on that mid lane where Rebel's playing under tier 1. Really pressuring GPK, but a TP in with a Vortex on the tower, and Rebel, he'll pay for his transgressions. Save is there to set up the storm. While bottom lane, Roger's diving. He was in for Pure, brought the Drow to half HP, but DARKSIDE, they've overstepped their boundaries. Blizzy's going to get away with a slither of HP, but Toronto Tokyo's come back in with a Starstorm. Lands the double. Raindrops didn't save Blizzy.
I have a like super active either like 1 or 3. I feel like it's really important that like if they don't want to hit waves anymore, like a Spiritbreaker probably won't be doing so much. You need people who's going to pick up the slack here. As save, you know, again, not hitting creeps, hitting heroes. Nice bash.
Yeah, got charged at. So there's the first move from Dizzying. Moves out of his lane into next to his lane. Gets a kill on the Pugna. But Nightfall has been free farming and free denying as well. Like Spiritbreaker has 15 last hits. Nightfall is 23 and 10 on this DK. While down at bottom, Pure yet again having to hide away in the trees. Toronto Tokyo has already spent his Starstorm, but killing Blizzy there. The arrow goes astray. Pure surviving, barely getting away. The high five coming. Roger, what's he got left? The body blocks, the jump in front, and Pure survives. They get both kills.
Save also planted that ward in the Dark Jungle that just spotted that rotation back through of Dizzying, so might have given him a false sense of security here.
Now, I'm wondering if this also gives away the ward that's up in this Radiant Ancients area. Storm will come in to counteract the play, helped out by the arrow, and they'll take down Roger in a trade for save.
Particularly for Pure, who's catching back up to even just like the Dragonite too, as well as the Shadow Fiend, so not nearly as far behind as it was sort of feeling. Is in a precarious spot here. Oh, not gonna go for the black hole.
I like how the Observer followed the arrow. It flew all the way past the Shadow Fiend into the jungle. Killed. And now partnering up the GPK to farm jungle. Trying to catch Roger, missed his onslaught to low ground, and now he's stuck up here. Caught out by the multi-shot, tries to trample. Bit of damage on GPK, but top lane. Nightfall getting bashed around. Tanky DK gonna kill the SF just before he dies himself. And now a Moonlight Shadow. Toronto Tokyo. He wanted to go for Seneko there, but doesn't want to be dying for it. While GPK dies to Blizzy down in the bottom jungle. Black hole straight up kills the Dota Plus.
That is Grandmaster. I believe Master is like Rebel Shadow Fiend.
Grandmaster Enigma. Glimpse back in mid. Good onslaught. And down he goes. They connect with both. Saves Pugna. Dragged back in. Pretty games just by pressuring high ground. So mid lane Storm zips in. Top lane Static Storm dropped on DK. Nightfall down to half health. And Blizzy's coming forward as well. They're keeping vision on him. They've got the charge forward. So Nightfall is going to get pulverized by Roger. Tower died. Nightfall got his job completed. But another 4. What does Dizzying go after a Shadowblade? Is it like Shadowblade BKB, or do we see that? Oh, Storm. Hang on a second, they're in on Rebel. Onslaught's coming, might be able to disengage from this with the SF, but the Requiem doesn't come fast enough. GPK's damage sufficient to bring down the Shadow Fiend, and then topped up by the Pugna. Saved down to low HP. Seneko trying to scout him.
Seneko, risky D-ward.
Jump again, yeah. GPK just has infinite mana. No limit to his resources, thanks. Well, DARKSIDE still looking to continue their aggression. They've got Blink Black Hole now. So with GPK's move, silenced up, waiting for the jump, and there it is. Blizzy straight on top of 2 of them. Nothing to cancel it, so the Pulverize and the damage incoming kills up GPK and Nightfall as well. Really well set up by DARKSIDE there around their mid-tier 1, knowing that BETBOOM wanted to play there with the Storm. And a glimpse on Toronto Tokyo. And it's gonna bring him all the way back into the middle of 4 of them. 3 kills for DARKSIDE. And the charge from across the map is coming. Radiant scan high ground and look to scout them out. Seneko might just pop the glimpse here onto Nightfall. If he can get the range, will bring Toronto Tokyo back instead, and they cancel the charge to pulverize the Mirana, find the simple kill, and keep control of that top jungle, while Blizzy and GPK having another scrap down bottom. Pretty low HP Enigma. The Malefice still going, but a zip forward, and Storm is going to close this one out.
Rebel
Might get turned around on. Roger and dizzying, getting on top of GPK. Seneko arriving, and look how quickly they play. They're snapping into action. Kill off the Storm Spirit here. He's got a little mana left to throw some spells, but a glimpse in a static Storm. Oh, pure. They found the Drow Ranger as well. A bonus kill. One after one. BETBOOM crumble. It's never getting touched. Well, they realize that Pure has evacuated bottom. Rebel shows top. Both Seneko and Roger TPing up here, so they're baiting with the SF, hoping that Nightfall makes this jump. GPK.
Oh, what a static storm!
The setup from DARKSIDE yet again, just glorious. Beautifully done. Baited them in. BETBOOM get back.
Static storm like that in the connect field, but Roger does the instant pivot to grab and slam him back into it just in case.
Yeah. Well, trying to contest Roche here, though, BETBOOM. Zipping in, Roche low, Aegis on the floor, grabbed by GPK, and Rebel dead! Oh dear, turnaround time. Here we go. Blizzy in trouble, has Black Hole, but he's dead before he can get a spell off. A triple kill.
How did this even just happen? It's like the two supports kind of walk outside the pit and they're just dead. But between like a Decrep and a Starfall, just gone.
I mean, Dizzy's trying to get a solo kill on Pugna here, but he might be dying himself. Arrowed up, focused by GPK, Pure still alive, healed by the life drain. Pulverize comes, but Drow still surviving, stands her ground and takes the beast down.
No.
It's low engine. A big smoke from them. Toronto Tokyo is going to be the one that breaks it. First point of contact is the Mirana, and a Moonlight Shadow to protect up Pure. BKB's up, turns to fight, wants Blizzy and Storm. GPK straight in on top of them, but the Static Storm on Onslaught cancels his initiation, but they still get the kill, and he's the one holding Aegis. Second life incoming. Rebel trying to line up the Requiem, timing it, doesn't get it perfect, but still gets the kill. Roger now pulverizing the Drow, but he's a little too deep for his own liking, and Pure and Save will be able to turn and get a double kill for the Drow Ranger. So 3 for 1, plus and there's Save just taking the tier 1 tower. Nightfall had shoved that bottom wave all the way in.
Is
so
he going?
Blizzy has
Is
to
he going to finish
defend
this?
it. He is, yeah, Dizzy going for it. Yeah, it looks like with that bash he kills off the Pugna, but now all stuck in the bottom jungle. Not worth.
You have learned nothing.
Support Primal Beast is always a delight. Boots are bearing, cloak, delaying the blink a little bit, but he'll get there eventually, I think.
Then
Seneko. Ooh. Little spooky. Disarmed, decrept, life drained, dragon-tailed. Everything chucked at the little disruptor. Kind of zipper effect of the heroes on the top of the net worth board. Green, red, green, red, green, red. No one's looking too far behind, but if the SF gets caught out with chain stun, Dragon Tail, Arrow, and Vortex all utilized very well. And Rebel
no
getting tipped, so nah.
Radiant are scanning.
A bit of greedy here from Save, I gotta say.
He's probably fine though, isn't he? He's got Nightfall backing him up. Okay, glimpse into the Static Storm, but Drow Ranger, and now the Black Hole, Blizzy, catching Pure, trying to batter her down, but the Force Staff down to low ground, and the Strike comes in there as well. Nightfall in Toronto Tokyo, bodyguarding the Drow, and she kills them off with a multi-shot. Now on to Blizzy they head. The Black Hole was not successful enough. Glimpsing Nightfall, but he BKBs himself. And a Glimmer Cave, a little bit of time. But the arrow, oh, it slides into the back of Blizzy's head. Rebel trying with the raises to bring down Toronto Tokyo, just leaps on Seneko, finds up a double kill, trying to hide, the Thunder Strike's on him, can't skirt away from the Shadow Fiend, pops his wand, but the final raise is there, while Nightfall and GPK with a long zip coming all the way across, doesn't land on the SF, and he thinks about the BKB Requiem, winding it up to Fear and catch GPK with a bit of damage, jumping forward, but there's the BKB again, stands and right clicks, punches him down, their buddy sister.
I'm still not massively convinced on it, but we'll see. Everyone's just trying to get more Muerta games, I guess. There's a charge here, Pure. In some trouble. BKB in 5 seconds.
Can they save him? The Hurricane Pike, the Gust. Another strike comes. Where is he? Pure gets glimpsed across. Now BKB's up.
They need this.
And the TP from Marana. They all protect the Drow. And poor Dizzying has the Glimmer Cape as the protection. Charging across into Pure. The multi-shot. He gets the kill. Takes down the Drow. And Roger, where are you going, buddy? Drifting fully across that bottom jungle. Rebel hands him the tip as Roger went a bit wild. 30 seconds for Black Hole, and he's working on his refresher orb. So we'll have this Blink BKB refresher enigma pretty shortly.
They're never going to have an answer to this, right?
No, I don't think so. GPK is going to find Seneko. Even BKB's up to secure the kill. Roger charged forward, but won't be able to get too much done. Dizzying, though. He wants in. He wants in, and he's pretty deep on the storm. Half HP, feared up now. GPK raised, and Malefice, the stuns are there. They kill him off, and chasing forward onto Save, glimpsing him into the onslaught. Decrep doesn't save you from the bit of magic damage coming out of that disruptor. And this is around the time that Roshan's respawning. He just pops back into his pit. I think Nightfall scouted
Whoa,
it.
this smoke. This smoke. Go, he says. Go.
Get him. Glimpse him. Toronto Tokyo can't leap away. Trapped inside the fenced area. 3 in a row. The buyback coming. They've got
Going to be followed up by an arrow. We'll see if Toronto Tokyo even needs to, because he looks pretty dead.
He'll land it. Get the Darkside. They want to be a little sneakier. They want the wraparound. They want that surprise jump. They're all lurking in the trees. As they do get a pulverize on Nightfall, but out comes his BKB. Roger down. And Dizzying. Oh, Roger not down. Roger's still alive. Dizzying has saved up the Primal Beast, and Blizzy falls to Pure elsewhere.
I mean, to be fair, at that point, they actually had their tools. They got owned, but...
Yeah. It was hard outplayed. Well, Lincoln's popped on Pure, still holding Aegis for about a minute, but the jump into mid, catching Blizzy, that's a huge target, and Darkside lose their Enigma with no buyback. They do get GPK at the very least, fearing Nightfall, but Pure's still up there, atop the high ground, in the dive base, shredding through hero after hero. 3 without buyback now on Darkside, and maybe the GGs are coming.
Blizzy was just out there trying to Midas, man. He just wanted to Midas. That's so wrong. I still see some smiles there from Darkside. I have to admit, pretty impressive. More smiles, though. Of Pugna versus Primal Beast, though.
Yeah, you're right. There's a synergy between opponents. And I guess Marana less likely to get tossed on the tower and caught. Seneko and Dizzying still playing forward onto Nightfall. In comes Toronto Tokyo, though, with a couple of leaps. And Seneko, low health, hides in the trees. They know which angle he's tried to retreat from. And Toronto Tokyo just needs to keep the clicks going. He's leaping forward. One more touch. There it is. First blood. Marana claims it.
As weak as you might expect.
Trample from Roger onto Save. Can't really do too much about that. Fairy Fire pop, but still going to get brought down. A big old beast claims. Oh, not quite ready with a mana pool. 10 man off it for Save. And down bottom, a leap from Toronto Tokyo's Marana. Sets up every kill on the Tiny. Tries the toss to delay his death. Alchemist farming up a storm. Got his phase boots going.
Bottom.
Oh, the kill, yeah. In onto Toronto Tokyo. And Seneco's now able to salve and stay in lane.
He was chasing Seneko, almost died. Puts the missile on him, and then the Sunstrike follow-up. Cute. Mid lane, GPK getting low. Oh, the miss! The high ground miss!
The turnaround. Ball lightning fairy fire. Rebel, 1 hit. That's all it takes. Oh, 1 miss, and it's swung back onto the Invoker. GPK. With a haste rune there, Seneko is able to reposition.
He didn't believe with the Sunstrike.
Haste is worn out. Scorched Earth. And the Chain Lightning picks up the kill on the Gyro.
Mira's way back. Yeah, they have a ward
now.
back here that's spotting all this.
Yeah, they see it. They see it all coming. And now you've left your Tiny alone.
Pure.
I mean, Dizzying's in trouble down bot. Zip in, toss up. GPK and Nightfall straight on top of the Tiny. And Dizzying down while up at top. The Sunstrike comes. Pure is dead. Save. Unable.
Do it, so might still need another full go. On the other hand, though, they are bringing up Dizzying. He better hurry.
I mean, Pure pre-channeled that concoction. TP top, had the ward to give vision, killed off Blizzy, very nicely done, while in the mid lane, Soneko, he's being zipped on by GPK Storm, but now GPK is completely out of resources. Another attempted guess there from Rebel, but GPK comes in to steal the camp away from the Prophet. And bottom lane, Sunstrike off the back of the stun. Nightfall brought low. Moonlight Shadow, not enough to save him. So Doom down to the two supports. The Rebel Invoker. As GPK is now aiming for him. Moonlight Shadow leaps from Mirana. They need Vortex and Arrow. Blizzy the target of choice though, and GPK switches over to the Nature's Prophet. Kills him off instead. Small.
Dire are scanning.
What's Roger doing?
He's thinking about something here. Oh.
Oh, the haste rune. He'll steal it. And in comes Soneko. Vortex there, Roger down. Soneko stunned by, I guess, an arrow. Clipped onto the poor gyrocopter. Dizzying's made a move in here as well, but your timelines. Interesting smoke from BETBOOM to try and reclaim their ancients. They'll walk into the Pugna. GPK zips away, but they'll kill off save with a... Oh, a missed Sunstrike and a TP out now. Actually might get him away from here, but they've got the Tornado. Rebel, that one value point in Wax. Does cancel the TP.
I read the arcane signature, but that was some
To extend the Greevil's Greed.
For the Kobold.
Yeah.
That's nice, yeah.
Too soon.
Oh, GPK with that DD rune pairing up with the Toronto Tokyo for a swift kill on Blizzy. While Roger's trying to contest. It's just 14 minutes in, there's a 9k lead. And the three core heroes from BETBOOM are incredibly scary. As Roger finds himself in the wrong neck of the woods, a grumbly roar from the primal beast indicates that he...
Radiant are scanning.
4 raindrops, treads, I don't know.
I mean, what's he got with strength treads, 1500 HP? Yeah. He's going to kill Rebel before they can get anything done.
Goodness.
Oh, what are they? They've got Avalanche Toss. Time for BETBOOM to claim the objectives on the map. Tier 1 top being shoved. And Pure finding himself in a good spot there. While mid lane being defended by DARKSIDE as they Avatos Toronto Tokyo, but he just leaps away. Surviving for now, but dead to the tree toss.
Dire's middle.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think you can, because he would have, I'm
Radiant's
sure.
top tower is under attack.
Well, Roger, what are you up to, buddy? Pulverizing of Doom, are you? Not sure about this. Tries to onslaught to high ground, I think, there, but... Oh.
I said we'd see Pure play some Dota at 25, because he just got his BKB, now he's going to go Blink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the game's definitely
he
not over
appears
yet.
to be joining, so...
He's coming. Tiny gets shredded. GPK's out of resources now, though, so the Sunstrike and combo from Invoker blows up GPK, gets the tips as well, but in comes Pure to whack down the Primal Beast. As Dizzying brought back Nightfall here.
Oh, no.
The Doom's coming. Avalanche, BKB's up. Nightfall just turns to fight the Tiny, who might just die back at this point. Concoction launched, stuns are there. And Dizzying in an awful lot of trouble. Hey,
Now, Pure saving up a lot of goals here. I don't know, maybe he's got something more fun than Blinking might. But I feel like the Blink's pretty good.
Battle Fury. A second Radiance. Imagine he just buys 5 Radiances. Oh, Sunstrike. Pulverize. They can't kill him, though. Far too tanky.
Play like this and just provide so much space with limited risk of dying. Although now he's dead on save, but that's okay.
Is he though? Dizzying has not pressed the toss button, now he does. Chucks him across into the gyro, they just all get obliterated. BETBOOM holding high ground, now they lose save, but it's a rout. BETBOOM chase them down and Pure grabs a triple kill. Rebel has the BKB to run and hide up to his high ground. He'll try and survive. Concoction, self-stun, was aiming to get the Invoker. Doesn't land it, unfortunately, for Pure. Top lane is getting chased by Nightfall. The Doom is on the Nature's Prophet. Ring around the rosy. All the way around the trees we go. High five, not even coming. Can you high five when you're doomed? I don't know if you can. In that movie that I've now forgotten the name of because I'm really stupid.
The Wizard of Oz?
The Wizard of Oz, thank you.
In that movie, I've forgotten the name of?
In the moment, my brain is going, Dorothy, Dorothy, Dorothy. Red
like,
shoes, red
Dorothy from
shoes.
Finding... Something like that. I don't know. I haven't watched the Lorgasm on it.
They're a bunch of sisters, and one of them's good. Tiny, bye-bye. And Roger, where are you off to? Onslaught down to low ground.
Oh, you're not getting away that easy.
Storm and Doom, they'll catch up to the Primal Beast. As it looks like Pure is buying a Rapier after his heart. I mean, it's just feeling like the DARKSIDE. Rebel's the only one trying. Everyone else is having a bit of fun. Try and get whatever kills you can, but maybe a bit of deja vu striking here as they look to fight around this high ground spot. Dizzying is in on to Pure, but with his heart, Taraski's so incredibly tanky. Dropping low, the save needed coming from the Pugner. Life training back up against off the BKB. So down goes Seneko and Blizzy. Rebel chased out by the Alchemist onto the left-hand side, while the rest of them die towards the right. Team, where's my supports? Where's my dust? Where's my gem?
He's gonna try again. Oh,
Rebel
no.
kills up to Tokyo, but will die himself. Team wipe. And BETBOOM is slicing through DARKSIDE here in the mid lane.
That are playing for, to be honest. I mean, they recognize what's happening here.
I think it's one of those games where the goal is to kill Pure and GPK like once each, and then call GG. Like GPK zips on Roger. If Seneko and Dizzying here can kill off the Storm, then it's fun times are over. Trouble being Seneko about to join Roger 6 feet under, and a tornado. Oh, they've clipped GPK. They killed the Storm. They've done it. Mission successful. Now Rebel trying to get away from. Wait, hang on a second. What?
Okay. Yes. All right. Figure it out. Figure it out here, Pure. There it is. There's the disassemble.
I was wondering what he's up to while Rebel's dying. I was wondering if he bought Nightfall and save right on his tail. Link into the trees. Go for a TP. Oh, he's out
learned
there.
what his two favorite heroes are today. Apparently, it's Spearbreaker and Tiny. Looking by how much he loves them.
GPK. Oh right, they had a lane ward. Poor Roger.
Buy back.
Guys, I guess I'm buying back here. Let's go fight them. Let's go catch them. Avalanche toss, Dizzying, chucking one across. Pronto Tokyo leaps away and now Pure's in with his Rapier. Oh, Dizzying doesn't last long, and Blizzy BKBs for what? Physical damage. A substantial heavy hitting for BETBOOM now. A cooldown launch, but the arrows there, and the Doom on the Invoker means there's little they can do. DARKSIDE will be picked apart. The threads unravel, and a triple kill from Pure ends up with a GG, and BETBOOM will secure themselves third spot in Tour 2 of the DPC.
And one last kill. Making it even 4.